Our story begins on a parallel universe to Earth where humans and monsters are living together happily until they don't, because racism. The humans and monsters go to war, where then the monsters lose and are locked underground under a mountain, sealed with a magic seal called the barrier. So the barrier is designed so it is easy to get in, but in order to get out you need the power of a human and a monster. A stupid little kid named Kara comes along and falls down the hole. Char is then found by Azrael, the son of the king and queen, and the king and queen adopt her, and Azrael and Char basically become kinda like best friends. Chara then gets very sick, and as a dying wish wants to see the flowers of the surface world, so Azrael absorbs Chara's soul and takes her to the above ground. Now what is a soul? A soul is basically the embodiment of one's being. That's a little heart-shaped object. Monsters have weaker souls, but they can absorb the power of human souls to get stronger. Human souls can persist after death. Azrael lays Chara's body in a field of yellow flowers in a village. The humans there think that Azrael killed Chara, and they kill him. Like all other monsters, Azrael turns to dust and returns to the underground. His dust settles on the flowers from before. In an attempt to revive Azrael, the royal scientist Alphys injects pure determination, which is the thing that lets human souls persist after death, into the flowers. Doing this makes one of the flowers become sentient with Azrael's memories. But without a human or monster soul, Azrael becomes devoid of emotion and becomes an alternate personality named Flowey. Having failed, and instead of bringing Azrael back, making an evil version of him, Alphys decides not to tell the king. Well, that was fun. Good thing that'll probably never happen again. You gotta be kidding me. It happens 6 more times. This time Asgore, not showing any mercy, kills all of them, needing 7 human souls to open the barrier. Toriel, not enjoying his show of violence, leaves him and lives in the ruins. Alright, so here's where you as the player comes in. There are 3 routes you can take in Undertale: pacifist, genocide, and neutral. Let's start with neutral. Alright, so here's what you need to know. You fall into the underground. This is Flowey. He tries to kill you. There are other monsters. They try to kill you. This is Papyrus. He tries to kill you, but he ends up making you spaghetti. This is Sans, the weakest monster. He doesn't try to kill you. Yet. This is Undying. She really wants to kill you. This is Metaton. He wants to kill you for the sweet views and ad revenue. Also, he has a really amazing battle soundtrack. Here you are, at the end of your journey. The only thing left is Asgore. After a long and intense battle, you're met with a choice. Kill Asgore and go through the barrier to the above ground, or spare him and live underground with the monsters. Your choice doesn't matter because Flowey kills Asgore anyway. Oh, you thought you were going to get a happy ending? Your game will crash, and when you come back you'll find out that Flowey has abused how save files work in the game, and is now saving over your death so he can kill you over and over again. You are then met with whatever the heck this thing is. Frisk defeats him with the help of the other 6 human souls and plot armor. After that, you've beaten the game. But what about the other routes? Well, pacifist route is you have to become friends with everyone, and instead of the Asgore boss fight, instead you have Azrael, not Flowey, but Azrael, who absorbs all the monster and human souls and reverts to his true form. This boss fight's pretty cool because no matter what, if you die, you will always come back because the power of friendship. You beat Azrael through, you guessed it, the power of friendship, and you get the happy ending in the game. The ending where everyone's happy, all the monsters come onto the surface and are just living together happily with the humans. Now what would happen if you were curious? What would happen if you did the opposite? Let's say you killed every monster in the underground, not just defending yourself, but actively looking for them to kill. Then the game changes completely, one-shotting bosses, and there are minor changes such as undying, having a lot harder of a boss fight. Alright, that's lying. It's a lot harder. This stupid Dance Dance Revolution boss fight cost me 7 whole hours of my life that I will never get back. The only other change is Sans, the weakest monster. 1 attack, 1 defense. This should be easy. 1 attack is all it'll take. Except unlike any other monster, Sans can dodge. Sans' whole thing is just cheating, such as putting an attack in the menu, getting around the fact he only has 1 HP with dodging, and getting around the fact he only does 1 damage by using karma or poison damage. As you start to tire him out, he's going to use the last trick up his sleeve, his special attack. An attack that only he can use because he understands how this isn't real, it's a game. And a turn-based game at that. And that's it. That's pretty much the entire lore of Undertale. Gorilla. Yes.